Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the show
Welcome to the place that we do the thing
where there's a show.
where everybody knows your name because it's in chat.
Because it's... yeah, it's like everybody's wearing name tags, huh?
Kinda.
Kind of. Alias name tags. Hello.
Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm already working on my blendy.
Oh, you're already off?
I'm off to the races.
All right, let's just go over then.
All right.
Share screens.
Bye.
You ready? Boom.
Yeah. Here we are.
Are you sharing your screen?
No. I'll do that now.
Right.
But Tina is sleepy. Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh,
and there goes your controller.
So that's a good job I got in position, I guess.
I guess so.
Should get a new one of those.
Yeah. Do you want...
Okay, my NDI should be working.
Yeah. There you are.
Here I am.
What expression are you working on today?
Jaw open, probably. I'm
Okay.
just doing a little tweak on the angry expression.
Cool. Oh, you're sleepy because of the arm jabbies. Got you, Martina. You rest up.
Oh, makes sense. Congratulations on your arm jabbies, though. All right. Here we go. Let's get all these little vertexes back to where they're meant to be. There we go. How are you doing, Doig?
I'm doing all right. I went to bed at a reasonable time, and I woke up at a
Whoa.
reasonable time. So,
Whoa, what time did you go to bed?
well, at 11:30.
Whoa. Yeah, you came through and fell asleep on me.
Yeah.
I was watching Bob's Burgers, and then I had a blanket that was you.
Yes.
It was difficult to breathe or move.
What happened in the episode? Did it go okay? Did they make the symphony?
They didn't make the symphony,
Of course they didn't.
unfortunately. How's everyone else doing?
What happened?
I reset the neck stuff back.
Okay, so you can
Because
move
it
it
was,
intentionally.
Yeah, because a lot of it wasn't meant to be moving. So now I'm just going to move the ones which are.
Okay.
You had to wait 15 minutes in line. It was not well organised. Uh-oh. I'm weak. Yeah, welcome to Bird Skull Swifty. A little terrifying. What do you mean? What's terrifying about this?
What's terrifying you?
Point of view, you are the worm. What happens to worms?
It's Mr. Bird's Wild Ride. Radio Bonaire, welcome. How was your stream? Thanks for the radies.
All I hear is Radio Boner.
It was good. Nice.
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 Did you have any dreams or anything, Doig?
It felt like I did. Yeah. Yeah.
What did you dream?
I'm just trying to remember. No, I did, but I don't remember.
Oh,
Sorry.
boo.
I like dreaming. So.
Dreaming's fun.
Dreaming is fun. Just checking up. I posted a sneak peek on Ko-fi yesterday, my first one.
Oh, how did it go?
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
Let's see. I got a comment that was like looking forward to seeing more.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Do little bears dream of desk cams? Never gonna outlive that joke, am I?
Hey, you brought it on yourself by eating desk cam.
What's watching the Bird Bear stream on this Grey J app that puts my Twitch and YouTube subs in the one feed? Good for me because I usually watch the VODs. What's Grey J?
Yeah, I'm curious. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
One cool thing that I saw when I was posting it was that there's an option that can be like, show this to people who have supported once and also memberships, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
Did you tick it?
No, I picked the Doig's Workshop one, but I'm aware of that other one option existing. That other option could be cool for stuff like, hey, you've supported us in the past. Do you want 10% off our store? Etc.
Yeah.
Get a coupon. Get couponed upon.
Get couponed.
Upon.
I don't want anyone to coupon upon me.
Coupon upon you. May the coupon be upon you.
May the coupon be with you.
No, upon you. It's funny because it rhymes. Coupon upon.
I get it.
Coupon upon. Do you say upon or upon?
Upon.
Upon, huh?
Upon.
Up on, huh?
Upon Papa Yale.
Upon Poppy Yale.
Oh,
Upon.
that's more like it.
Oopa. Gangnam Style. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to you taking the whole screen and being the productive one.
Why don't you show us what you've been up to?
Because it's secrets.
Oh, you're not showing us.
Yeah, no. People voted, and then I was talking about it yesterday or the day
But
before.
you literally showed people the day before. I didn't know if you decided you were going to show people now.
I don't know. Yeah, there's secrets on the Ko-fi now.
Either way is good with me.
Here's a link. Oh, actually, I linked the tweet that talks about the fact that is a preview of the cave bear costume. If you want to see it before next week.
You're on me now, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm modeling you now.
It's exciting.
You don't do Twitter anymore. I don't want to do Twitter anymore either. They're bringing in a thing for to prevent bots, which is that new accounts have to pay $1 a year
Oh, fuck off!
to
How's that gonna stop bots?
to use features like tweeting and retweeting.
features.
Yeah, I guess maybe in order to pay for it, they have to use a payment method so they're easier to track.
Fuck off.
I don't know.
It's so blatantly not about stopping bots. It's so blatantly about making money.
Yeah.
There are so many like free safeguards you could put in place. God, I hate it. I finished listening to gosh, what's the sequel called to an absolutely remarkable thing? It's called like an unwaveringly foolish event or something.
Is this the Hank Green book?
Yeah, I listened to a sequel and there's a talk at the end between him and someone who is basically studying social media and its effects on us.
Yeah.
And Hank makes the argument that at this point, social media platforms are kind of akin to their own countries and governments.
Interesting.
Because they are places where people live on the internet. Like, they're built to be social. And when companies make decisions, they make decisions that affect billions of people's lives.
Yeah.
Yet there are barely any restraints in place for them.
Yeah.
Basically, his argument is that we need to start taking more seriously, like, putting rules in place for social media platforms and being more aware of how they're treating us and impacting our lives.
I read an article written by someone and they basically said get off of social media at one point in it. They were just like, just get off the internet.
The thing is, I like social media. I think it's good and I think it's important. Like, I think it does bring people together. There's so many other things it does that aren't great, that the decision that people end up having to make is it worth it?
Yeah.
Like, is it worth staying in the loop with your friends, being contactable by professionals and people in your personal life?
That's a good question, Martina. Does Discord count as social media?
I don't think it does, no.
Why do you not think it does?
It feels less like a platform and more like a tool,
Okay.
is my argument there. Yeah, Hyphon Cartistic says this guy Varoufakis likens it to feudalism because you pay the prof. You pay for existing essentially in their space for free. Yeah, like Discord is insular in that you make your own community in there. It's not like you're part of a huge public network that's sharing your stuff everywhere.
Mm.
Like, the currency in most social media sites is attention, and sites want you to stay on there so that they can advertise to you, whereas Discord is a closed loop.
There are big Discords though.
Yeah, I guess I'm not in any of them, so I wouldn't know. So I'm sure other people probably know better than I do what Discord is more like. Is a public Discord a social media? I mean, I guess it is in a way, right? It doesn't function the same way that Facebook and Twitter do, in that you're generally not looking for likes and comments on your stuff. But it's definitely social, right?
Yeah.
It's more purely social, I'd argue. That's such bullshit that you have to now, your accounts have to pay $1 to prove they're not a robot.
Yeah.
I don't even know if doing something this precisely is going to matter. But I feel like the effect on my opening needs to lessen as it gets further and further along the cheeks.
Yeah, so I think that's good.
I'm doing this pixel nudging. Try and make sure it feels right. I don't know if you'll be able to see any of this though.
I think if it affects silhouette is the main thing.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you want to exaggerate the mouth movement at any point, then it'll matter.
It'll matter if I ever have face paint on.
It what?
It'll matter if I ever have face paint on.
Yeah. Do you want face paint?
Not right now.
Do you want the ability to paint your face
What
manually?
do you mean?
Manually in the program? Do you want to be able to, like, I don't know, take a marker pen and draw on your own face?
I mean, that'd be pretty amazing, but it's okay. It's definitely not one of the features where I'm like, oh, this is the thing that I've been most excited for.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's starting to feel a bit better. Nice jazz.
Yeah, thanks.
See, Renee says I'm in some Discord with a couple of thousands, but they are very utilitarian, more like help forums. Interesting. Like they have functions that they serve specifically. They're not just social. Alex says it's not really about bots, it's about trying to kill Twitter. Why would Twitter be trying to kill Twitter? Surely Twitter wants Twitter to do well so it can make lots of money. Would a help forum count as social media? I'd say yes. Interesting. I think I'd say no.
So what defines social media as
That feels
social
more
media?
like that feels more like it's a help service, because its primary function isn't about socializing.
Is social media anything that you post on where you are talking indirectly?
Then again, I actually wouldn't say that Twitter and Facebook's primary functions are socializing. I'd say their primary functions is making money off you, keeping you on the platform and selling you ads. Being helpful is very social, not necessarily. Like, there are plenty of help chats I can go into where it doesn't feel social at all. It feels, again, very utilitarian. You know, people have a set script of things they say to you. But that's not to say it can't be social. Like, I'm sure there are people who help and also chat at the same time.
I need to go to the
bots.
bathroom. Be right back.
I think, yeah, bots, and also people who are just like, hello, my name is blank, how can I help you today? You know, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Thank you, please rate your experience with me. Hey, Mr. Square Peg. Yeah, Elon's definitely using the platform for his own evil motivations, but I definitely don't think he's trying to kill it. I think he just wants to make it more of a money-making machine. He's like, why is this free when I can be charging for it? And I don't give a shit if it drives people away, because the people it's going to drive away aren't giving me money anyway. It's all just about him making more money for himself. You know, who cares about losing the people who aren't generating him revenue anyway? Even if they're generating him revenue by, I don't know, eyeballing an advert on the sidebar, that money is being split with the advertising company. Whereas it could be going directly into his pockets. You've been radicalized against money. Haha! They're making us stronger. Little did they know. They're actually strengthening our own resolve because we've all had it. We're all becoming radicalized against money. It's an interesting debate though. It's like, and not debate as in the awful things that people who are really arguing claim to have, but is in a really interesting conversation in what is social media, what isn't, what counts and what doesn't, and what the determining factors are in that. What falls under the umbrella and what doesn't, you know? Oh, Alex, he might be destroying it inadvertently, but I don't think that's his aim. I think he's just not as smart as he thinks he is. Like, firing the staff is only going to make him more money.
It's going to cost him less, I think, is the thing.
Yeah, exactly. And in the long run, that means making more money. Fewer people to pay, but still a very profitable platform. You know, the thing I heard is that at Tesla they have a whole team of people specifically to manage Elon, so that when he comes in to visit his company, they can keep him away from the people doing the work because he's so disruptive.
Yeah.
And asks for such terrible things that they literally have to kind of babysit him away from it.
Yeah, that was
Twitter is what happens when he gets his actual hands on a company. Is I think he's trying to make money and doing what he thinks is going to help make him more. But his ideas are just bad ideas. There's no one there to babysit him. Or no one at least who's managed to stop him from getting his finger in the pie to the degree he wants to. Music change was spot on. Like, is Twitch social media?
It's power social media.
Ha ha ha. I think it is. For sure, right? Is YouTube social media?
I'm gonna look up the definition of what social media is. As it is defined. What is social media? Top result back blurb says social media is a collective term for websites and applications that focus on communication, community-based input, interaction, content sharing, and ...
Hey, little man. Hey, what are you yelling about?
He's just yelling.
He's just yelling. Not that profitable. Yeah, I don't think Elon's necessarily very good at it. But I think his aim isn't to sink the company. I think it's to get the company to give as much money as it possibly can.
Oh, did you... Oh, Twitch is adding stories, everybody. Twitch is... What?
Is he?
No, not he. Twitch is adding stories.
Is he?
Why are you saying is he?
Well, because I'm equating... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Twitter. I was equating...
Exactly. That's why I'm repeating the word Twitch 5 times.
I'm sorry. They sound the same. Twitch and Twitter are so similar in my brain. Go ahead.
They're adding stories, but you know, the kind of thing that pop up in your feed and they're there for like 48 hours.
Oh.
I think it's just another ad space.
Yeah.
They're just putting another place where they can stick ads.
I think you might be right.
Oh, I'm totally right, dude.
It feels strange to have that. I guess you could use it for like announcements, but it feels like the kind of thing which is better suited to something like Instagram.
As a means of communicating with people directly on the place where the event is about, it's kind of good.
Yeah, but there's no record of it and it stays up for a limited time. Like, it makes less sense to me on this platform.
Not really, because traditionally streams weren't kept and aren't kept indefinitely. But yeah.
I mean, that's true. But in general, streams are things that you can sit down and watch.
It's true.
These are going to be, I'm assuming they're going to be very short.
Yeah, probably like
and they'll probably
only a minute.
cycle round, right? Like,
yeah.
It'll just keep feeding you
Thing
once
is,
it's recommending you.
Where are they going to be? Like, if it's only on the app, then there can be like a designated space for it. But if they try and put it on like the website, that's just going to...
Yeah, I guess they are just trying to be enough of TikTok, huh?
That's just
we
going
don't
to
want people to go away to TikTok. We want them to do it here.
Take up space away from actually promoting the streams themselves.
Oh, no. I am starting soon. I think... I understand where Twitch is coming from, trying to chase TikTok's coattails because TikTok is so huge. But at the minute, Twitch kind of has the monopoly on streaming. They should really focus on making sure that they're providing the best service with that.
Yeah.
I feel that my feeling on it is that they would do better to spend their money trying to make it a better experience for streamers and viewers viewing streams.
Yeah, a top reply on when they posted about it was like, this is great, but can you focus on the features that you already have that are broken that we've been asking about?
That's the thing, isn't it? Is that the features they currently have don't currently work the best they could. So it's like, before you go chasing something else, can you... Yeah, to quote Thor, they need to fix the fucking platform. It's true. Yeah, you guys are right. And I agree with you.
TwitchCon this weekend.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in Las Vegas this time.
Wow. That's expensive.
Right?
Yeah. I guess there must be cheap places to stay in Las Vegas. The only thing I know about Las Vegas is montages and films with neon signs floating past. That's it.
Floating?
Yeah. You know, the way you, like, someone's driving down the street and it's like... And then just like signs floating by, semi-transparent in the sky.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's what I know. So nothing basically, except it's meant to be expensive.
I mean, centered around excess and gambling.
Yeah. Well, that's the stereotype, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I hope people who go to TwitchCon have a blast, though. Having a TwitchCon in Vegas sounds like it'll be wild. Do you think Vegas has big monopoly? Like a big board.
Like a big Monopoly board.
Yeah, with a big
Sure,
dice.
yeah.
You can play it for free. Probably not. Playing something for free in Vegas is probably the least likely thing.
I always wonder, what is it that you do at a TwitchCon? Like,
you go to talks. I think it's like any convention. You go to talks.
what is it
you
for?
Meet people. It's for networking, and it's for people to get excited about their own Twitch streams, to learn about new features, and to listen to talks from people who have been successful streaming and come away inspired and excited to up their game, I believe.
Okay.
Of course, the problem with anyone giving talks about their success on Twitch is that everyone's success story is different, and it's kind of impossible to replicate someone else's path. So there's very limited advice you can give that you can't just get by Googling how I Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Be consistent. Do something that other people are doing as well that's popular. Engage with chat. Be fun. Have a good time. I guess it's like anything. Like, if you want Twitch to be your career, probably TwitchCon's a good place to go. To learn about how to do it better and to meet people who are doing it too.
To meet people who are doing it better.
Same as like an animation convention. It's like if you want to be an animator, go and you meet other animators and you learn about their techniques and you listen to talks about the subject you're interested in.
I guess so, yeah.
You eat overpriced food.
You really do. Really do.
You support small artists by going to the booths and buying some art prints and stuff.
Well, yeah, do they have like the equivalent of an artist alley at TwitchCon?
I bet they do, yeah. And I bet it's mostly fan art of big streamers.
Maybe.
Lightboxes this weekend. Martina said to bring your own lunchbox. Yeah, that's the hack, Martina. It's good. Literally, just bring your own food because they will charge you so much. And it'll be really hard to get as well. Beyond just being expensive at conventions, the lines are the thing. Like, if you don't want to have to wait 40 minutes for food, then just bring your own food. If they let you. Some of them are like, no outside food in the convention hall. And you're like, well, this is just my flask of tea. Am I allowed my flask of tea? And they're like, all right. And then you're like, haha, it's soup. You idiots.
Are you speaking from experience?
No.
Right now? No.
I'm not, but that's something I would potentially try. I bet I'd get caught though. I need this flask to take my meds. It's full of pills. I need it. I bet you could make an argument for like if you have diabetes or something and you're like, hey, I need to keep my blood sugar up. I require these snacks as I'm walking around the convention hall because it's going to be dangerous for me to walk around and not have immediate access to sugar if I need it. So let me have the snacks. You just hide it in your socks, I guess. Put nature bars in your socks.
Lynn wouldn't
Wrap your arms in fruit roll-ups under your sleeves.
Lynn wouldn't handle a no snack policy at a convention very well.
Yeah, no, we have a friend called Lynn, and she's very much someone who's like, I need to have snacks with me all day, so I can snack anytime. I don't eat a lot of meals, but I must graze during the day.
Yeah.
I have to have stuff with me. I've been diagnosed with chronic hangriness. I need food now. Slap the person. Sorry, I'm drinking tea, guys. That's why nothing's happening on my screen.
A likely story.
It's true. Has anyone here been to TwitchCon before? Or Lightbox?
Malcolm's going to Lightbox.
Is he?
Yeah.
You should use it as an excuse to talk to him again and be like, hey, how was it?
I don't need an excuse to talk to him.
I know, but I'm the type of person who does need excuses to talk to people. So sometimes I assume, sorry. I'm like, oh, them going to an event is a good excuse for me to say, hey, have a great time at the event.
That's true.
Martina says, I've never been to a convention. They sound fun and not fun at the same time. Yeah. I think the amount of fun you have at a convention is entirely dependent on, are you going with people you enjoy spending time with? And are you really, really into the thing the convention's about? I think if either of those two things are true, you'll have a good time. I think if you're either going alone or not going with people you get on with, or you're not really into the thing the convention's about, it's not really worth it. Just because it's a lot of waiting in lines, a lot of being pushed around by large crowds.
Yeah.
A lot of waiting for things, to happen.
I discovered that one of my favorite ASMR YouTubers, has a second channel.
Oh, Goodnight Moon.
Nope. It's this dude that looks like Thor.
Okay, the Goodnight Moon's the only one I know, so.
Okay. But their second channel is dedicated entirely to their love of Star Wars. And so they have VODs of them going to like big Star Wars events in London, and their first video like 4 or 5 years ago where they went, they absolutely loved it. The latest one that they went in cosplay, and there's a bunch of other stuff. I didn't watch the whole video, but there's a bunch of other stuff that happened that made it like less of a fun event.
Oh.
One of the things is like there was a really big kind of really big talk, I think, and like he literally started queuing for it at 5 a.m. and didn't get in.
That sucks.
And like when they started to open up the stuff, people just started running. Like,
so it didn't matter that he was queuing even.
The people in the queue started running because there was limited seats and not everyone got in. But I think it was the point where like his whole queue, like everyone just didn't get in. Like kind of like at Annecy where it was like, hey, when we queued for that event for like an hour and a half to 2 hours and none of the queue got in. None of us got in.
Yeah, and we were like, we wish you'd just told us. Like, we wish you'd just done a head count earlier and been like, at this point at the line, we're at capacity.
Yeah.
And so everyone past this person, I'm really sorry you're not going to get in.
The thing is they don't know
people early.
They don't know how many people who have booked are going to turn up for it. That's the thing.
Yeah, but then you have a separate line for people who have booked, right? And you just hold those spaces and assume that everyone's going to show up.
Yeah, I guess so.
But the worst thing is when you queue for something for hours. Like you show up to queue at 5 a.m. and the thing's at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And then at 8:30, a bunch of people show up and find their friends in line in front of you and then go and stand next to their friends.
Yeah.
Like you have groups of 5 people who come and find their one friend and then all get into the queue behind them.
Yeah, that shit's fucked.
And it's like, oh, thanks for holding my place. It's like, oh, jeez. That's so many people.
Yeah, if that jeopardizes your ability to actually go to it, fuck that.
Yeah, someone did that at Annecy. It drove me bonkers.
What event did they do that for? I missed that.
There was an event where, it was the one where, oh my gosh, I've forgotten their names. The big directors who worked on Mutant Mayhem and Clouded with a Chance of Meatballs were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeff
Like,
Rowe
it
and
was
Mike
really
Miranda.
unclear where the queue was, and no one was organising it.
Oh, yeah, they just fucking showed up and stood. Yeah, I remember that.
And then half an hour before it was open, a huge group of like 7 people came, found their friend, and just stood in front of us. And at first we thought we were just making conversation, but as it got closer and closer to doors opening, we realised that actually they were just edging in. We were like, come on, we've been here like for the last hour and a half.
Yeah. Fucking edgers, man.
Fucking edges. But yeah, we got in though, so it was okay. But it was still very frustrating to see. Like, you guys wanted to come to this talk, you should have been here queuing. And then we tried to talk to the 2 directors afterwards. And we were very patient. I was very patiently waiting for every single person to finish talking to them so I could talk to them. And this dude just fucking pushes past me and engages them in the longest conversation I've ever heard. Like, literally from behind me, pushes in front of me and just starts talking to them. And then when it gets to my turn, they're like, oh, we gotta go. We've got something else to do.
Yeah.
And that was it. Didn't get to talk to them.
Well, yeah. We spoke the briefest of briefest on the stairs, which was not good.
No, it was not good.
I'm never going to do that again.
Good. Doig was like, come on, we'll just follow them down the stairs and talk to them on the way out. And I'm like, that sounds like a bad idea, dude.
But it's a bad idea. Don't do it.
Yeah, let the people leave. We missed our chance. It's fine. What he says is a bad idea. Got it. Thanks, Martina. Good. Yeah, it's just like trying to talk to people when they're trying to leave. Like when they're obviously done. Makes you look like you're kind of a desperate hanger-on. I think it's better to let them just go their own way. And then hope that you get to run into them again later.
Yeah.
Better to make a good impression, I think, than to chase them out of the building.
You didn't chase them.
I think we good.
Yeah, you happy?
Let me double check. Yeah, I think the open one's pretty good.
Nice.
We don't have much feedback about it. It's very simple. I think it works well. Let me check. Yeah, that's feeling good. Very nice. I think what would be really nice eventually is
Yes.
is to have the face be affected when I open the mouth more.
In what way?
Like pulling the eyes down a little bit and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, maybe it's just worth adding more eye expressions.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
I don't think I currently have any blend shapes on my eyes. And I know that most of the blend shapes are for the mouth, but I'm pretty sure there must be some in there for the eyes, like eye widen.
There's like when your eye looks like different directions, you can have subtle ones around the eye for that.
Are there not things like eye widen?
Eye
squint.
Possibly. There's eye squint, yeah.
There have to be eye widen. There has to be. Like, when you do shocked expressions, it's not just your eyebrows that go up. I'm an animator, I should know.
Well, if you raise your eyebrow muscle, that's what makes it widen, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but look at my eyes right now. No, in real life. Right, I'm going to be shocked. Ready?
Okay.
My eyes widen.
Your eyes do widen, but your brows went up as well.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not saying my brows don't go up. I'm saying my eyes widen. So there should be a shape for that.
Yeah, so you could theoretically make a blend shape on your face that is called eyebrow up. And then have the eyes widen when you raise your eyebrows.
I don't want it just tied to that though, because you can raise your eyebrows and squint. And it makes a different expression.
It's hard, but yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll have a look at the shapes, shall we?
The two are exclusive. I mean, not completely, but you know, if you want the full range of expressions, they kind of have to be a little bit. You'll promise to never walk on stairs. Thank you, Martina. I appreciate it. Makes me feel much safer.
So we have bro.
Let's have a look at Shock. Oh, Shock needs some work. Oh, it's so scrungly. Okay. We got some work to do, guys.
Check out Shock open. Oh, it might not be there. Yeah, just fix Shock. So there's I look up left, I look up right.
Yeah.
I look down left, I look down right.
Mm-hmm.
I look left, I look right, I look out left. Oh, sorry, I look in right, I look out right left, I look out right, I look in left.
Mm-hmm.
There's I blink,
Mm-hmm.
I squint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wide left, I wide right.
There we go. Cool. That's what we need.
Cheek puff.
We need the eye wides. That's going to make a huge difference to our models, I promise you.
Yeah.
What is happening over here? Do, 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 do.
Wonder what Fuwa does for her Poggy Frog for a blink.
Maybe you could ask.
I could just look.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, then again, Fuwa's model is done by someone else, right? So we're not 100% sure how much Fuwa would necessarily know about how the blinks work.
That's why I wouldn't ask a Fuwa.
Okay. Bo, 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 bo. I love Fuwa's model so much.
Yeah.
So cute.
It's one of my favorite.
Help me, it's so cute. You guys have all seen, right? They've got a little froggy and it's adorable.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is it possible for you to download a video clip of theirs?
Probably.
So we can frame by frame it. Stubby time. Time to stubby.
So what they do is they have like the white of the eye and then the black of the eye kind of takes up most of it. In order to blink, it closes the black but keeps the white open.
Yeah, but the white still deforms.
Does it still deform?
Yep, as does the outer rim. The green also deforms. And they seem to have a thing where the size of the black of the eye, like the pupil, adjusts size. Sometimes it goes bigger, sometimes it goes smaller. And when they blink, they almost have a thing where the pupil dilates afterwards.
Yeah.
Not that I've like stared at this for too long or anything. Should we take care of my little teeth?
Yes. They also have like a little bit of a parallax on the eye itself.
You mean
the eye,
shines?
like they have a parallax on that, which is really nice. I was trying to figure out whether there's a way to do that inside of a shader.
It would have to be an animation that plays. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it looks like when they turn their head, like the different shines move in parallax, which creates a sense of depth, which I think is really nice. And you do get parallax kind of stuff in shaders. I just don't understand it.
Where did it go? Is it? Yeah, I found it. Wait, is there another point up there? Oh my gosh. Come down here. There we go. Too late. apologize.
So many people are streaming right now that we know.
Yeah. It's a real stream day today.
Yeah, like.
I haven't seen it. Oh, Doug, you should show Fuwa's model. Darkbot hasn't seen it. So you can see what we're talking about.
All right.
Oh.
There they are.
There they are. Can you zoom in on the cute frog?
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
He was hiding the cute frog.
I'm in the way.
No. Hang on. Does it, I think Alt Shift N? There we go.
Hey, there they are. Look how cute.
There you
All
go.
that joy can bring.
Yeah, squishiness is really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, so does Live 2D have a way of like, if you're moving toward a key, to kind of like wobble around the key to create that effect? Live 2D's got physics, yes. Yeah, so maybe it's just like the application of like the hair physics to the eye.
Yeah.
That's clever. We must learn how to become squishy.
Well, I think you could use that boing thing.
Possibly. Must achieve squish, but in 3D. I figured out a search term. I was like, oh, parallax, material shader, Unity shader graph, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I should just look up whether there's like an anime eye shader.
Maybe.
Oh, this even has like tracking objects in 3D. This thing on the asset store.
Sounds pretty neat.
It looks kind of terrible.
Oh. Oh, I see. Normally these shapes go out. But it's like... Time for me to try and get the computer to just fix everything I just did. Computer, smooth please, smooth!
There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need.
What is it? Found something.
Yeah, I found something.
She must achieve squish! Everything's fixable if you put enough time into it.
Look at this.
Oh! Oh! It doesn't look like parallax though. It just looks like a bunch of fancy animations.
No. Look.
Okay.
Hang on. I do at the start.
Oh yeah, there is some parallax going on. Ooh.
So this lets me know that this is totes achievable. What I have in my head.
What you have in your head?
I wouldn't want it to look like that.
Let's get this back to normal. Yeah.
The glow is kind of nice though.
If I move this back. We're slowly repairing it.
They have one rating, one 5-star rating. To be fair, it's pretty good.
I guess it depends how usable it is, right?
Yeah, it feels like it's a self-contained thing though. Like, but the shader stuff looked cool.
How much is it?
$20. But I would literally just be like diving into their shader code and looking at the part where it's like, here's the multiple levels of things. I just opened a YouTube video. Oh, this is a tutorial on how to make eyes move for like a anime eye.
Yeah, I guess there must be tutorials on how to do it.
Yeah.
Right? What's going on up here? And I said, hey, what's going on?
Cool. I think this one uses like a proxy, like a rotation. So it basically looks at a thing and then it turns the rotation into the texture offset, which is kind of something I needed to do to get eye tracking working on us. So this is gonna be useful. It's good.
That's rad.
How's your shock? Are you shocked yet?
I'm getting there.
You getting shocked?
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you doing cool modeling stuff.
Aw.
Yeah, this tutorial is here if anyone wants to check it out.
Thanks, Mike.
Give them a little subscribe.
Let's move this beak out. Starting to feel better. Alex says shaders are very cool. I saw someone running Linux in a GPU shader in VR chat. Running Linux as a shader. It squeezed me.
That is wizardry.
That is wizardry. I don't think that's legal.
Wow, they've made so if you're using ad blocker and things like YouTube, well, not things like on YouTube now, they have a skippable ad about not using ad blocker on YouTube now.
Yeah, they sure do. I didn't realize it was skippable at first.
Yeah.
I just refreshed a bunch.
You refresh a bunch, then it was like fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Like YouTube, I'm gonna use ad blocker on you because you've gone bonkers with the ads. You didn't give me a choice, YouTube.
Well, yeah, you tried to like watch a video and then scrub to a point, and it fucking played ads. Then it played 2 seconds of video, and then it played more ads.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we don't want you to skip into or use the video in any meaningful way. We just want you to watch through so you hit the ad points. Oh, you skipped an ad point, did you? No, you didn't.
Yeah, YouTube, you can choose. I can either watch you with an ad blocker on, or I can not watch you. Do you want to stay relevant or not?
I wish there was a better monetization model for creators.
I wish there was
On
a better
YouTube.
monetization model for companies than just piling endless ads on things.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate that every time something becomes something successful, it then becomes completely overrun with ads.
Yeah.
I honestly hate being advertised to.
Like its name is, you know, YouTube. You making like television almost. And it's like, nope. Corporatized.
Yeah. Like I said, any successful thing though. Do, 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 do.
Ben, do you know how to make like multiple levels of parallax inside of a one shader? So I could get like eye shinies for our eyes that move independently from the texture offset and parallax it. Math. Okay, the next time you ask me a question, I'm just gonna reply art.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You may be a little asleep. Yeah, he could have said magic, same to you, Martina, right? It's like, Ben, do you know how to do this? Math. Okay, Ben, thanks.
All right.
Love
Let
you,
him
Ben.
wake up.
Sorry, Ben.
A Ben apology. Incredible.
Don't.
Treasure this, Ben. You may never hear it again.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a way to do an eye shader that has multiple levels in the eye. So okay, so you have the pupil, and then you have like a little bit of a shine, and then a bigger shine, and when you turn the head, each one kind of moves independently, like a parallax to simulate depth. I found a shader on Gumroad that does it, so I know it's possible. Maybe I just need to look up shader graph more.
There's definitely a lot you could learn about shaders.
Yeah, thanks, Swifty.
I mean, if you wanted to like make a study sesh of it and deep dive into shaders, I feel like you'd get a lot of benefit from doing that.
Yeah.
Is the back of my head all dented? No. That explains so much though. Sometimes I hate modeling.
Do you not hate modeling all the time? You just sometimes happen to be modeling.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice and relaxing. Just putting point after point in the right place. Like there's something therapeutic about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, I just fucking want the points to go where I want them to go and be fucking done with it. And it's getting to be one of those points where I'm like, dude, screw this model. Just go, points go where I want you to go.
I mean, yeah.
Just blink and it's done. Do, 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 do.
How can I have two different effects on one shader? And really it's just merging two shaders together into one. It's dependent on the specifics, but usually you can take the result of one effect and either add, subtract, or multiply it by the result of another. And it'll merge in some way you want. This is essentially how Photoshop blend modes work. So in your case, you would do each part of the eye shader separately and then merge them together depending on how you want the result to look. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. I'm currently watching a depth variation of the parallax effect fake transparency video. And it's pretty cool. Did you know in earlier games, India, in order to create reflections in games, they would just add more models and flip them underneath the floor and just render like duplicated models to make them look like reflections?
I did.
Oh.
I believe Thor does the same thing. In Heartbound?
Really?
Oh no, I think I'm thinking of Toby Fox.
Oh, for the shadow or the mirror.
No, Toby Fox does the same thing for reflections in Undertale.
Gotcha.
Like he has like a character that matches your movements behind the scenes and then cuts a hole in the scenery where he wants the reflection to be.
Nice.
I mean, I'd be more surprised if that wouldn't be my first reaction on how to do it.
Yeah.
But if I was making a game, I'd be like, yep, that's my solution. Just cut a hole in the wall. Put another character in there.
Very nice, Ben.
Thank you for the help, Ben.
Yeah, I think effectively what I need is
That's how Guild Wars 2 still does it.
multiple textures,
Pretty good.
and then have their offset be displaced by the view direction in like staggered amounts, something like that. I can show you what I want actually, Ben. Let me just go back to that first fucking thing that I saw.
Fuwa.
It wasn't. It was the eye thing.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna show Fuwa.
Well, that's the source, but I found the eye shader that does it. Enemy eye shader unity. All right. Ding ding. So they got the highlighties here. And then when they move the camera around, they move at different sort of depths and rates. Thanks for giving Fuwa a shout out.
Thank you.
Like, it could well be that those are just specular highlights that are moving in relation to a light, but it doesn't look like that. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of scary to me that Guild Wars 2 is over 10 years old. They may be drawn with math. FF14 celebrated the 10th anniversary this year too. Yeah.
Alright, well, I've got some progress. I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow, though.
Okay.
Hiya! Ha! I got them half open, though. So let's see, what have I got left? Shock's almost done. Jaw open is done. Angry is done. Sadness is done. Mega cheer is not. All the blinks aren't. The frown doesn't seem to be anything. The eye blink and the frown both have nothing on them.
I might have just been putting I might have just been putting blank ones there.
Mouth left also seems to be nothing.
All the mirrored ones, like mouth left, asymmetrical ones, I wasn't able to do yet.
I don't know what mouth frown is.
Well, that one.
Yeah.
It's you frowning.
What's the difference between smile right and smile? Which one do you want me to use?
Look at them. Which one looks better?
So this is smile.
Yep.
And this is smile right.
Probably smile, I guess.
Oh boy. We've got some stuff to do. Da, 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 da.
What's wrong with smile?
It's got some stuff I would want to change. This is gonna be hard.
It's missing that je ne sais quoi. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay. Give it a save. I have to vamoose.
Okay.
It's been cool hanging out though.
Yeah, good progress, dude.
Quiet morning. Yeah, are you gonna continue streaming, Doig?
No, I don't think so. Because I got secret stuff to do.
Oh.
More costume stuff.
Well then, who should we raid? Because we've got the choice of many people.
We do have the choice of many people.
People that we don't normally get to raid are streaming. We've got Duper, we've got Snaps Cube.
I raided Duper the other day.
Do you want to do Snaps Cube? You guys like funny girls playing video games? Because Snaps Cube is one of the funniest.
It's up to you this time, Swifty.
I don't know. I just feel like we never see Snaps Cube online. I bet she's about to end. That'd be just our luck.
Probably our luck, yeah.
But she's playing Spider-Man. I think she's getting hyped up, ready for the next Spider-Man game to drop. Yeah, spelled Snaps Cube, exactly. Snap Cube is very funny. You guys will like her. If you don't know, then she's basically the one who organized all of the Sonic fandom stuff. And she plays Sonic in all of them, so. It says streamathon. It could be going for long. Hey, let's join the streamathon. Yeah. Everyone have an amazing time. Let's go. And until next time.
May the rest
Of your day.
be filled
With adventure.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I press the buttons.